In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to use sum in LibreOffice Calc. By the end, you'll know exactly how to total a list of numbers with a simple, reliable formula and understand what each part of that formula means. Let's start by entering some example numbers so we have something to add. In column A, type 10 in the first cell, 20 in the next, then 30, and finally 40 beneath that. If you press Enter after each entry, Calc will move you down to the next cell automatically. You'll see those values in A1, A2, A3, and A4. These are just sample numbers. You can use any values you like, whole numbers, decimals, even negatives. The key is that your numbers sit in a neat block so they're easy to reference. Next, choose where you want the total to appear. Click an empty cell, for example, A5. This is important because the result of the formula will show up in the cell you select. Keeping totals directly under your data is a common habit because it makes your sheet easier to read. Now type the sum formula exactly like this. Sum A1, A4. The equal sign tells Calc you're entering a formula, not plain text. Sum is the function that adds numbers for you. Inside the parentheses, A1, A4 is called a range. The colon means through, so A1, A4 tells Calc to include every cell starting at A1 and ending at A4. If you prefer, you can also type the equal sign and the word sum, open the parenthesis, then drag across A1 to A4, and Calc will fill in the range for you. Either way, make sure the parentheses are closed before you finish. Press Enter to calculate. You should now see 100 in A5, which is the total of 10, 20, 30, and 40. If the result doesn't look right, double-check that you included the equal sign, used a colon instead of a comma in the range, and selected the correct cells. Also confirm that you typed the formula in the cell where you want the answer to appear. A great benefit of using sum is that it updates automatically. If you change any number in A1 through A4, the total in A5 recalculates instantly, so your sheet always reflects the latest data. You can also expand the range later. Just edit the formula to include more rows if you add more numbers. That's all there is to it. Enter your numbers, pick your result cell, type sum range, and press Enter. Simple, accurate, and fast.